Hello, I'm Matthew Batsay. I'm talking about ethics and ethics in education. This is personal culture identity. My family's from Trinidad and Tobago. We have strong family ties, and my family, we have traditional clothes that we wear in order to go pray. I pray. I pray in a temple. I'm Hindu. For Hindus, the biggest celebration is Diwali, is the festival of lights. For Muslim people, we have all the holidays in Trinidad. For Muslim people, is the Eid for Diwali, and we have Christmas. Typical wedding lasts 3 days. I have a strong family ties, and I love Trinidad. You can be seen through my music, and my family. It also shapes my worldview because of such a strong family ties that I have with my family, and that comes from our background. Influence of worldview because of Hindu religious belief that everybody should be treated equal, and there's a balance throughout the earth. So that's the type of view that we like to have. Community orientation, and seeing family that everybody should be treated equal throughout the community. Influence on teaching philosophy, a fairness that all voices should be heard, a sense of community that important for everyone to work together as a community. The moral education, his influence on his of Hinduism can understand and respect others. Culture response is a background of students of different cultures. Promoting this shows that you well-rounded and you're willing to understand everybody. And a cultural concept, this comes from the Journal of Urban Learning. Christian principles, everyone should be treated equal. Everyone is equal in God's eyes, and this is the same way that you should treat everybody, and that will bring a sense of belonging to all the students in the classroom. Christian views, compassion, everyone, you have to show everyone that you're able to work with them, that you don't show any kind of discrimination. You're able to work with everybody, and if a child speaks another language, you have to cooperate yourself in order to know a few words and get some help, whether it be through a translator or on the computer or something like that, to work with him. Respect, just you have to respect all your students. Never show a bad, never show like you're mad or anything like that. And you have to show all cultures of being respectful. Examples that I use here in culture identity and education experience, I just showed the students since I filmed in Trinidad, I just showed them one picture here of on the map the different type of food and the flag. Also, like if a student that is from a different country, you can show them a couple words, so the students learn that way. Or if the kids are from a different country, you can learn a couple of words to able to communicate with them better. Strategies for integrating students. Just in the classroom, you want to reference this as a lesson. You might want to teach them how to do it. An example of this would be like a student's background. You want to teach other kids their background, so other kids will be more informed of where their peers are from. One of the ways integrating students, one of the ways you can do this is by having a day where the students can come in and they can all dress. So, like these are just different pictures of different dresses around the world, and they could wear those things. They could show other people their culture and what they're doing. The kids in it will be more aware of that. Equity. This is like all different levels of teaching, so not everybody's on the same level, and you could like visually, audibly, and tackle them with a different type of strategies so they can understand the material. It's not all based on the same same type of level. Equality. This means that everyone's on the same level. Everyone's gonna read the same textbook. This is a man and a lady, and they're all on the same scale, no matter what. So this type of teaching style, everybody's reading the same textbook, and the method's based all students on the same level. Equality example. This is all the same, but not everybody can see in the game. because one person's taller, one person's shorter, and that's equality is an example that they can't all see there. Equity is an example of different things so they can all order to pick their apple. Like this has 3 stacks, this has 2, it has 1. They're all different levels, but all reaching the same goal. Racism and diversity. A lack of diversity in education can lead to discrimination. Personal experience: I've seen kids that are speaking a different language, whether it be Spanish, Hindi, and they were in there and they were trying to get it, trying to understand the material, but it really did lead them to not understanding it, and that led to a poor academic performance. Historically, I've seen that where schools were segregated with black and white. There wasn't exactly the same education level. And another example of that would be like where they live now. Some places that are richer are able to have a better education, and some places that are poor, they have less of a textbook, or they have lack of the computer, or something like that along those lines. So they're not able to get as quick and fast information as some of the other students that live in so-called like a middle class or a higher class level. And Christian worldview. This is created that all kids are created in the image of Modani, and he said that like all the kids can be on this level. Example of that is a spiritual value of biodiversity, and that's where it comes in. Christian worldview is celebrated that everybody is created equal. Steps and teaching method, involving all kids no matter what their background is. Inclusive teaching, all kids are allowed to learn, and showing all cultures, 0 tolerance. Anybody that makes racism jokes, 0 tolerance. There shouldn't be any racist jokes at all. Personal growth, future goals. I'll continue to learn and self-improvement of myself, and faster learning environments, learning more things with the computer. One of the other things is continue learning in the ever-changing environment of everyone's culture. And that's my interview.